I may be a little slow on putting up videos for the next few weeks, but at least I can see what I'm doing. And everything is so crystal clear and beautiful. And I'll explain why here now.
Oh, that's empty too. Hi, everybody. It is Robbie from Southern California. Let me tell you what's going on because I know a few of you know. Yesterday, I went for surgery, cataract surgery, double eyes. Yes, both eyes at the same time. Originally, I wasn't going to do it that way. And I've known about having cataracts for years. Actually, I've had cataracts on one eye for 30 years. And then little by little, I got more cataracts for different reasons, hereditary, working out in the sun. But this year, when I went for I tried to go for my doctor's appointment and she wouldn't see me. She called, or she had her nurse call and say, no, she's not going to see you until you're scheduling cataract surgery. And yeah, I was nervous. Went ahead and scheduled it. And I was supposed to go yesterday for one eye done. And then next month, I was supposed to do the other eye. Gary went with me and we discussed it with the doctor last week. And yes, I'm doing hummingbirds. I'm not supposed to do gardening, but I'm going to do a little bit very carefully. But Gary went with me last week and we talked, and it was my decision to do both eyes. They do both eyes now. It's just not as often. And so I decided, because of the animals and because of being summer, and this week was going to be terrific. I mean, we're not in the hundreds. So next month we could easily be 100+ degrees. I went ahead and said, if you've got an opening or you can do it, let's do both. Tough decision. Was I stressed? You betcha. Today I feel okay. Yesterday I was kind of knocked out. I mean, I was doing stuff still. I was very concerned about the hummingbirds. Let me tell you something. 2 nights ago, I was putting out hummingbird food everywhere and anywhere I could possibly put it out. I made gallons I was putting out. There I am, 1 o'clock in the morning, hanging up on here, hanging up there, everywhere I could put a feeder, because I wasn't sure what was going to be. When we got home, let's say early afternoon, there was still food. So I was really pleased. And Gary put some out, and then he brought some in for me to put out. I made a couple gallons ready to go anyways. So the hummingbirds were quite well taken care of. And if I had to, my neighbor who sent me flowers already, she would have taken over. Whether she knows it or not, she would have taken over. But all in all, everything's okay. Would I recommend somebody to do both eyes? It would, I'm still going through the process. I mean, it's barely been 24 hours. I talked to people today in the office. One lady that was she was next to me, the Gertie, and we talked today. Her whole family went to this same doctor I went to, and it's from Kaiser. And they love her, and they all did one eye at a time, except she had one nephew, 65 years old, that did both and loved it. And I told her I did both. She asked how I like it. I said, well, yesterday was tough because you're basically not seeing much of anything. Your depth of field's off. You're looking through plastic lenses and being sedated twice because they do one surgery. They give it a few moments. They were going to wheel me out and do it a half hour later, and they decided to just go for it. So they did one, took about a 5-minute break, and then did the other. But still, you're sedated twice. So you're I don't do well with any type of sedation, really. But I was okay. Gary said, surprisingly in good spirits and fine. So all in all, I think it's good. I know a few of you who knew about it asked me, would you do like something on it and tell us your experience? I can't tell you that much about it except because it's only day one. It's 29 hours since the surgery. For me, I think it's worked out really good, but I have somebody here with me to take care of me the whole time. If I didn't have somebody in the house with me, no, you can't see when you have both eyes. Everybody's different, but it's blurry. You're not supposed to bend. You're not supposed to lift anything. You're supposed to rest the first day, and you don't want to mess up your eyes. So you've got to be really careful because you can mess up, they said, the whole procedure. So it would be on an individual reason whether you would do it or not. For me, I think it worked out better because, like I said, I stress, of course, over the hummingbirds and everything around here when I have to leave and worry of heat waves. Does everybody have enough food and water? And so I figured let's stress one day really big and let's get it over with. So that's why I'm going to just let you know. They're telling me like no lifting for a month, no gardening for a month. I'll be careful what I'm going to do. I'm not going to lift anything or carry around totes or big buckets or anything. No makeup for a month of any type. You're not supposed to put anything around your eyes. So you're not even like they taped me up, and you're not supposed to even wash that off. They say that according to where I'm going, you leave it. You can use a little water, but they don't want anything getting in your eyes. You have to be careful if you shower. No washing your hair for a while because you can't tip your head. So it's about a month process till it's pretty healed. I'm taking drops every day, 4 times a day. That's no big deal. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to be not doing as many videos, I don't think. I didn't even think I was doing this. Gary's watering my garden. You know what he said when he walked out the door? Go take a break, rest, and then we'll come in and eat dinner. And here I am doing the hummingbirds and talking to you. He knows. He said, oh, you're not going to be able to sit still. So I wanted to share with you that if you don't see a video all the time, I'm fine, but I am going to take a rest. I can see more things across that canyon than I think in years. The scary part was to drive. I couldn't wear sunglasses because I already was wearing sunglasses permanently in my eyes, and now it's so bright. So I have to wear sunglasses because everything is bright and colorful and clear and beautiful. As far as reading, I'm having a big problem with that. So I tore the house apart today because I knew I had glasses I used for crafting because I used to make jewelry and different things, and you got to really get in there and see. So I found some really strong glasses, and I was surprised to see I could see in that with that. So right now I'm using 250 to 275. That's awful strong because when I did wear glasses before the cataracts took over for, let's say, computer or reading, I was wearing 100, and that was perfect. And then as the cataracts took over, I couldn't wear that anymore. Glasses didn't work. It had nothing, and I didn't know, it had nothing to do with the glasses. It was my eyes changing. So I did find that, so I could do that. So we'll see how it is, but I just want to let you know I'm fine, but I may take a break and pull back a little bit on some of my videos. I still got things in the works that I'm putting up. So we'll see how it goes. All in all, everything's good, and the hummingbirds are in good hands, and I'm continuously giving them food. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave your messages underneath. I'll answer the best I can. But that's it for now. That's the report. So I better get in before Gary comes, and I'm going to go throw myself on the couch and turn on Hallmark and tell him, yeah, I've been resting. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. And I have to wear dark glasses because everything is too bright. And they told me today when I went in for the checkup, you go the next day, your eyes are still dilated. Yeah, I had to put that in the car, and I think I got 3 drops in instead of 1, but they said I did a great job. So whatever, they didn't have to do anything when I got to the hospital, just do the surgery. Of course, it took hours. You were in there for 3 hours, but that's not bad. It's over with. The one checkup today, and I'm done, and they can fit me if I need reading glasses or computer glasses in a month. They have to wait because your eyes are still healing. So that's it. Have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. I got to keep doing the feeders before he gets up. Bye-bye.